Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. We're going to be working on my Mower ride mower today. Now, the other day I was out cutting grass and I kept smelling gas and I did not know exactly where it's coming from. So I basically parked it right here and it has not moved since. So we're going to actually find out if the fuel filter, carburetor, fuel line, fuel tank, gas cap, if any of those failed. And hopefully, whichever one it is, I could either get parts for, or I could do an easy fix, which would be better. And then I can continue to cut my grass. So let's get started. All right, so I got the cover up from the motor here, so I don't have to worry about that. Now, there are spots on the fuel system here that could possibly leak. Is where the fuel filter is. This is the fuel pressure regulator, all right, and there's a line coming from the fuel pressure regulator to the carburetors. Fuel line from here to this side of the fuel filter, and opposite side of the fuel filter line, fuel line going from here and directly underneath this fuel tank. Now, there's a little hole. This is the gas cap. There's a little hole right here. That is fine. It's for the vent. I'm going to unscrew it. I'm going to check inside this gas cap, see if there's any damage, and everything looks okay. I don't see nothing bad. No cracks, no nothing at all. Okay, so let's put that back, screw that back down, so that's good. So now, check the fuel line here. All right, I don't see nothing. Uh-oh. All right, so I just figured it. I just spotted it. Right where my finger's tapping, the fuel line is actually split completely in half. All right, so now that I know, all right, that spot on the fuel line right there, that actually goes up to the bottom of the nipple of the bottom of the fuel tank here, is actually the line is broken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a tool to take the fuel line off this way here, as well as directly underneath here, and then I'm going to actually take it off here, so that way I can inspect this line here. Even though this line right here I'm holding right now is bad, but I'm going to check this line as well. All right, so now we're on the opposite side of the mower, and I get my fat hands in the way, but right where my fingers tap right here is a clamp. This clamp's got to be moved down in order to move the hose from the bottom of the fuel tank. So sorry if you're not going to be able to see too much. Okay. Like that, and there we go. All right. So as you can see right here. All right. So now we're back over on the other side of the ride mower. Now I'm going to take my pair of pliers here. Bring the clamp down. Put my my hose removers tools right like this. If I can, like that, if I can get it in there. This is not as easy. Oh, here it comes. All right, there we go, and there it is. And yeah, it looks like it crack right there. This end attaches to the nipple on the bottom of the fuel tank. Clamp, yeah, get it apart. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove and slide the clamp down and put my tool in here. Whoa. This thing went flying. All right, so as far as we know, fuel filter is fine, and this piece of fuel line's good, and this one right here is not. So I'm not going to bother doing anything with that. So I'm going to take the clamp off of this. Take the clamp off, put that there. This one is no longer any good. Whoop, forgot that one. Almost forgot. And take that one off. Now that was no good. All right, so now I'm going to do is, now remember that this end of the fuel line went to the fuel pressure regulator, so I don't want to get the fuel filter wrong. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this fuel line off like that. So I'm going to inspect the fuel line. Like that. All right. It's coming. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Didn't mean to knock you. All right. So this is how the fuel filter goes on. So it's I'm going to leave that right there, so I know exactly which way it goes. All right. And this has a little ding in it right here, but I don't think this is going to be nothing too major. Clamp up. I don't see no pinholes. Nothing at all, other than right here. But I think that'd be fine. I don't see nothing else. If you see like slits, pinholes, cracks, or whatever it is on a fuel line, then obviously they got to be replaced. But this one, surprisingly, this fuel line's never been replaced ever since I got the mower. It's actually not that bad. I mean, it's dirty, but it's actually not that bad. Like this, see this fuel hose. See, this one has cracks. Okay, like that. Whatever it is, obviously would have to be replaced. Alright, so now that I know what the actual cause of why I lost just a touch of gas, which is I'd rather lose a touch of gas than a whole lot of gas. So now that I see what actually gave out, I just got to see if I have some fuel lines to replace the old fuel line. So let me see what I got. Alright, folks, I'm back. I found some fuel pressure line. Actually, I found two. This is a longer piece. This is a shorter piece, and this is I think it's what you call, it's like a barb, like a black barb. All right, so like say if you're short on a piece of tubing, like I won't be short on this, but it's not all. But this hose is not all one piece. So this is where this barb comes in. So what I'm going to do first is I already got this, as you can see right here. Okay. So as you can see, from this end to this end right here is what came off the ride mower. So now I'm not going to mess with this end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that aside, bring this like this. Now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put the clamp on. So take the pliers here, squeeze it, slide it on. Put this on like this. Make sure it's on there good. Okay, like that. That's good. Now take the clamp, slide the clamp back up like that. Make sure it's on there good. All right. Now, let's see here. So this and this, as you can tell, so this one is the old one. This is the new one. This is the new one. Okay. So probably what I'm doing is putting a piece right here like so. All right. So after I piece this all together, this line here is going to be just a little bit longer. I don't know how much longer it's going to be. Just going to be a little longer than this one, which I'm fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this barb, squeeze this barb on here, take a little bit of effort to get it in there. Okay, now I take now I can take my other hose, to do it the same exact way. Squeeze it together, and yeah, that's good. All right, so now I'm not gonna bother putting clamps on this because it took a lot of effort to get this barb into this hose and into this hose. So I think I'll be fine with that. And this clamp right here goes on just like that. Okay, so that's that. All right, so I can throw that over there. Now I got to put this line on here. Again, this line here looks fine. So this line right here has got to go back onto the fuel filter. Take the pliers, move the clamp up like that, put it like there. Now I got to take this clamp, move it up here a little bit. Just got to turn it where it's facing that way. All right, so there it is. So it's like there. clamp, this, and that. Now we're ready to put this back on the mower. All right, now we're going to install back on. So I'll put this in here like so. All right, the wires right here I don't have to worry about. All right, so I'm going to put the fuel line on the fuel pressure regulator first. Push it up. So I might have to undo the clamp here a little bit more. Okay. There it goes. It popped back on. All right. Now take the clamp, put the clamp right there. So now that's secure. Now there's like a little plastic little, I guess what you call a clamp here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this clamp, open it up like this, put the fuel line hose in like that. Keep that right there like so. And now all I have to do is go on the other side and hook it back underneath the fuel tank, and then we're done. All right, so now that I'm on the opposite side of it now, I'm gonna reach my hand and put this, can't see it too well. Sorry about this, folks. Put this right on here like so. Wiggle it on a little bit. Whoops. Wiggle it on a little bit like so. It's getting there. Alright, I think that's good enough right there. All I have to do is move the clamp, turn the clamp around so the clamp teeth are facing me, so I can get the there. Alright, that's good. Now I'm going to take the clamps. Again, I do apologize for this ahead of time that you guys can't see, but I think you guys pretty much got the idea of it, because it is getting a little tight in here. And take the clamp, which now I can bring the clamp up. So I'm going to reach my hand through and put the clamp upwards, right like so. Whoops. And so I reach my hand through the opposite way. Sometimes people say it's easier having the engine out or having the fuel tank out, but I really don't want to do all that. Right. It's on. Alright, so I'm going to put some gas in it, even though it says Florida's Natural Premium Lemonade, but trust me, there's no lemonade in here, it's gas. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in. I just wanted to show you all. I'm going to put it in the gas tank here. Let me get my baby funnel, or not my funnel here, so I don't spill gas all over. So just so I can show you all that hopefully won't leak, I'm going to go ahead and put the whole thing in. So I can easily take it back out, so it's no big major deal. Okay, that's that. All right, put the gas cap back on. Okay. All right, so I got my handy dandy light here, and we're going to test it. All right, so let me go on the other side. Might be easier. Oh yeah, easier. All right, so now we're on the opposite side, and so far I don't see no gas leaking or nothing at all. So everything seems to be okay. Yeah, that's good. And let's see here, see if I can get this light propped up. Now hold on. Now right where my finger is tapping right there, okay, is where it's joint. And I don't see nothing at all leaking in there. Or leaking. I don't see anything leaking at all. So I think that's good. Yep. I think that's fine right there. And right here where the fuel line's hooked to the fuel filter, I don't see nothing here on the bottom of this. Okay. Yep, everything seems to be good. All right, everybody, the fuel lines are on. Everything looks good, even though there is a barb in, holding two fuel lines together, which I'm fine with it. I also put gas, which you saw, and there was no leaks, which I'm good. So if I cut the grass and I keep checking the fuel line, and if the fuel line don't leak, I'm not going to worry about it. But if it does, then I'll go ahead and obviously go to like my auto parts store, whatever it is, to get some fuel line. But if anybody out there that has any type of mower and you have the correct fuel lines to go on the mower, but the fuel lines are like, say, maybe cut, and you have to piece it just like I did, and you have like a barb, all right, you can always do that like I did. You'll be totally fine with it. All right, so anyway, folks, so that's going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this video is helpful. If it is, like, comment, share, subscribe. See you on the next video. Bye.